And just like that, the Cleveland Cavaliers are going home. What can you say about these Cavs? I can tell you what need to be said. The Cavs were the number one seed in the Eastern Conference all year. Second best record in franchise history. They had Evan Mobley, who's the Defensive Player of the Year winner. They have the Coach of the Year and Kenny Atkinson. They were number one offensive rating all year. They even had three All-Stars, Garland, Mitchell, and Mobley. And they got a solid big man in Jared Allen who balled out most of the year. But like folks always tell you, what you do in the regular season don't matter come postseason time. You know, we should have seen this coming because I must say the last few weeks of the regular season, the Cavs lost a good bit of games, and we seen that if a team that really was on their game was to play the Cavs, that the Cavs will go down. And that's what we witnessed, man. Once again, Donovan Mitchell can't lead his team to a conference finals. In my opinion, he just quit in the last game. I know they said he got an ankle injury and all that. He quit, man. He knew this team had no chance of beating the Pacers. When you look at coaching, Kenny Atkinson was simply outcoached by Rick Carlisle. Rick Carlisle doesn't get enough credit what he has done with this team and how good of a coach he is. He got them young boys over there balling, man. I'm talking about balling. But when you look at the Cavs, though, Ty Jerome, Max Strus, Hunter, where were these guys? Because they were lights out, man. And they couldn't really give you no production like that. The Cavs were up in this game here. And they let the Indiana Pacers walk them down. They walked them down, man. Once the game got close, I was like, yeah, if you're a Cleveland fan, it's over. It's over. Because when the Pacers smell blood, you know what they do. They go in for the kill, folks. And they're a great team at playing together. Their balance is just simply amazing. They're balanced on offense and defense. They're one of the few teams in the NBA that pride themselves on defense. You got Miles Turner, clutch. You got Pascal Siakam, former NBA champion with the Toronto Raptors. That boy be coming up clutch. He nice. He always out there doing the right thing. I don't think he was in the minus all series. He's always in the plus. You got Neesmith, could do it all. Nembhard could knock down shots. Could run the offense when Haliburton not really balling how he's supposed to. You got Thomas Bryant who coming in behind Miles Turner, giving them good minutes. Obi Toppin coming off the bench. They consistent too. You can expect production from everyone on the team. That rotation is just tight for the Indiana Pacers, man. I don't ever want to hear again that Tyrese Haliburton is overrated. Because you see, I'm starting to really enjoy watching this guy play basketball. You see, when the game was getting away from the Pacers, man, I looked at Tyrese Haliburton. He had that look in his eye like, man, look, I promised Pops I was going to get this over with tonight. And I'm going to do that. Man, he went into a whole nother zone, bro. Haliburton balled out. He was knocking down his three ball. He was passing the ball, and he was getting in that paint. He put the Pacers on his back, man, and he carried them to the next round, bro. The Eastern Conference Finals for the second year in a row. You can't call that a fluke. You just can't. Because they battling to get to where they at. They knocked off the number one seed in 5 games like it wasn't nothing, man. That's impressive, man. Like when you look at Tyrese Haliburton, Man, the man had what, 31 points? He went 6 for 10 from three, 5 for 6 from the free throw line. The man had 6 assists and 8 rebounds. Like, the man is clutch. Nimhard chipped in with 18. Miles Turner went off last game. He only had 10 points in this game, but he had 4 huge blocks. Pascal Siakam, 21, 8, and 5. That's production, man. Like, when you look at the Pacers, on the road, they had 26 assists, shot 50% from the field. And this is the most telling stat of all. 43% from three-point range. This team is great, man. Whoever they play in the Eastern Conference Finals, they better come with it. Because if they don't, the Indiana Pacers are going to the NBA Finals, man. Real talk. Whatever team that is, they better come with it. One thing that's not being talked about enough with this series was the pace of the game. Indiana controlled the pace of the game. They would get that rebound and take off with it. They wooed the Cavs bigs down. Every time you look up, the Pacers them were off to the races. Jared Allen and Mobley were the two last guys getting back down court. By the time they would get down court, the Pacers had scored or were in position to score. You know, Donovan Mitchell had 35 points, but I think he went like 8 for 22, 8 for 25 from the field. Yeah, he gonna get his points when the big man not eating. But all series, Donovan Mitchell, he did not shoot the ball well. He get to the line pretty well. But I'm talking about getting buckets, man. The Pacers defense held him in check easily. And they forced other guys to make shots. And them guys couldn't make shots because they usually get shots in rhythm off of Mitchell penetrating and Mitchell just playing good ball. And we didn't see that in this series, man. That pace of defense has improved, and they are ready. It's just when you look at it, this was an ultimate choke by the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. They'll go out in 5. Like, they didn't have their rhythm all series. You just have to find a way, man. Pacers played terrific basketball, but folks expected the Cavs to put up a better fight, man, and they didn't. Max Strus, he balled out all year. Man, that man went 0 for 9 in this game and 0 for 6 for 3. It was just bad all around the board, man. You could point your finger at everyone on the team. Not one person, takes all the blame. Basketball's a team sport. It's all their fault, man. This was embarrassing. This Sports Savvy TV. Y'all let me know what y'all thought of this series.